In some breaking news, Drake's defamation lawsuit against UMG over Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us has been dismissed. Let's read what Judge Vargas had to say. This case arises from perhaps the most infamous rap battle in the genre's history, the vitriolic war of words that erupted between superstar recording artists Aubrey Drake Graham and Kendrick Lamar Duckworth in the spring of 2024. Over the course of 16 days, the two artists released 8 so-called diss tracks with increasingly heated rhetoric, loaded accusations, and violent imagery. The penultimate song of this feud, Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, dealt the metaphorical killing blow. The song contains lyrics explicitly accusing Drake of being a PDF, set to a catchy beat and propulsive bass line. Not Like Us went on to become a cultural sensation, achieving immense commercial success and critical acclaim. Both Kendrick Lamar and Drake have recording contracts with defendant UMG Records. Drake alleges that UMG intentionally published and promoted Not Like Us, knowing that the song's insinuations that he has relations with minors were false and defamatory. Drake has brought this action against UMG for defamation, harassment, and the second degree in violation of Section 349 of the New York General Business Law. Before the court is defendant's motion to dismiss pursuant Rule 12b-6 of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure. Because the court concludes that the allegedly defamatory statements in Not Like Us are non-actionable opinion, the motion to dismiss is granted. The legal standards to survive a motion to dismiss, a complaint must contain sufficient factual matter accepted as true to state a claim to relief that is plausible on its face. And then they cite the standard. A plaintiff may not simply allege facts are consistent with liability. The complaint must nudge plaintiff's claims across the line from conceivable to plausible. And then they cite those claims. Threadbare recitals of the elements of a cause of action supported by mere conclusory statements do not suffice. When ruling on a motion to dismiss under Rule 12b-6, the court accepts as a true all well-pledged allegations and draws all reasonable inferences in favor of the non-moving party, and then they cite the next source. The court need not credit legal conclusions couched as factual allegations, however. Now, the judge went over this with due process and fairly. And I tried to tell people who wanted to listen to OVO docket all day, they are posting biased information. Read everything from everywhere. The judge is split down the middle, and they're going to go over every faction provided and come up with a decision. And this was the decision that the judge made. You cannot sue over this song being published because you put out songs that were defamatory as well, and this song happened to win. That's what happened.